Hello. I don't know if anybody is here yet, so I may just be saying hello to myself. It takes a second for it to tell me anything. I have my champagne toast candle burning just on the other side over there, so it smells wonderful in here. Oh, I'm yawning again. Okay, we have a couple people. Hey, Laura. Hi. Hey, Jennifer. Oh, you had leftovers, so you have to make dinner. Jessica, hello. Well, thank y'all for coming out. It's been a week. It's been a week in publishing. So we're just gonna get some writing or reading or blogging or whatever we're doing today, revision, and try to block all of it out for a little bit. Hey, Jessica, we have both. Oh gosh, my comments jumped again. We have both Jessicas here again. Robin, hey, welcome back. Yeah, so we still don't know when we're going back into work, so I'm just going to keep doing these until I can't anymore, basically. So if anyone wants to co-host in June, any of the Wednesdays in June, let me know, because I'm going to be scheduling the rest of them soon. Oh, gosh. I was going to make some coffee earlier this afternoon, but I forgot. Hey, Courtney, welcome. Welcome back. What is everyone drinking today? I just got my trusty water since I'm still revising. I definitely just spilled some on my leg, so that's cool. I feel like I've been sitting at this desk all day, so I need to stretch out my shoulders a little bit. Laura's got hot tea and water. Someone the other day asked me if I had some, I was having trouble sleeping, and they asked me if I had, I think, chamomile tea. And I was like, I don't know why, I just can't drink tea. I don't like it. Courtney's drinking green tea, nice. Water, Jessica. Robin's rocking in style. Finish off a bottle of Moscato, nice. Dr. Pepper. Oh, the little ones, yeah, they're little bottles. And Jessica is also drinking green tea. Look at all you tea drinkers. I've tried really hard to drink and like tea. I just can't. I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't drink it at all for like the first 30 years of my life. So it's hard to get into it. My parents drink tea, but they drink like Southern iced tea, which is just like sugar water with some like Lipton. I don't know if that really counts. So what is everyone working on tonight? I am still working on that revision for my agent. I'm on chapter 32. I cannot tell you how many chapters are in this. I don't know. But I have to go back a couple of chapters and rewrite a scene. So that's what I'm going to do, at least for the first part of today. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, so Courtney started as a teenager. Yeah, I think I may have just, I don't know, started too late or something. I have a lot of friends who love it. I do like coffee, but I only started really liking coffee after working at Starbucks. So, which I also only started liking beer after working at Anheuser-Busch. So maybe I should just work in a tea shop. I can like tea finally. Hey, Kaylee, welcome. Jennifer is formatting some blog things for later this week. Hopefully working on some coastal magic stuff. Yeah, I saw you sent us 2 emails a little while ago. So I'll have to try to remember to answer those later. Courtney is doing some research tonight. Nice. Robin is working on an outline since I decided to totally redo my story. That's funny. Is this the same story you're working on last week, Robin? Laura has about 20 pages to go on a beta read that you need to finish tonight. Cool. Thanks, Jennifer. Is that why you came here, to tell me to answer your emails? And Jessica Baker is revising still. Nice. Okay, Robin says the same story she was working on last week, but a new direction. Nice. Is it like a mystery? The person that I signed the contract with a couple weeks ago for that short story, they asked me to write a mystery thriller for them. And it is, well, it's a genre that like I'm interested in writing, and I have thought for a while about writing. I don't think I'm like well versed enough in the genre yet to write it. Like I read some genres. I mean, I read some mystery and thrillers, but I feel like I don't read quite enough. But hey, I'm looking into it, maybe. Jennifer. A mystery with contemporary fantasy elements. Nice. Very nice. I think my favorite like cross pollination of genres is mystery and fantasy, or mystery and paranormal. Just worked out a miserable timeline, now ready to go again. All right. Isn't writing fun? It has now been officially 4 months since my last haircut, and I'm just letting it happen for now until I have to go back to work. So I got this nice little mullet going on here. It's pretty cool. The plan is to grow my hair out again. If you've known me for a while, you know I grew it out a couple years ago and then cut it all off again because I hated it. We'll see what happens. Since I have the time. And my hair grows kind of fast, so do a faux hawk. Yeah, yeah, mullets are magical. I have psoriasis over about 70% of my scalp, because I was like, basically when I realized I couldn't go to the hairdresser for a while, and I probably shouldn't go until next year. I had two options, and that was either like buzz it or grow it out. But then all my psoriasis will be visible, and I'm just not comfortable with that. All right. Well, yeah, we can go ahead and get started with our first 20-minute sprint, and we can chat afterwards. So are y'all ready to get started? Is everyone ready to write and or edit and or read and or whatever you're doing, blog, all kinds of stuff, whatever you want to do? You can watch TV for all I care. No, don't do that. That would be counterproductive. But anything else. I'm doing my forearm stretch while I'm waiting for y'all's answers on whether or not you're ready. All right, looks like some people are ready. So I'm going to pull up the timer here and put the banner on. And then I'm going to mute myself as soon as we start. Okay, so on your mark, get set, go. Okay, everyone, that is time. I try to start as gently as I can because I know it startles people and its sound comes back on. All of a sudden, it's been silent. How's everyone doing? I was like right in the middle of rewriting that scene that I need to rewrite. So if we hadn't been doing this live, I probably would have just kept on until I finished that scene. But I'll get it done, I think, in the next 20-minute sprint. Oh, I'll tell you too. I keep checking my phone. I got an audiobook copy of How to Be an Anti-Racist by Ibram X. Kendi from Libro FM last week, and they sent me an email today saying that they are giving me one free copy to give away. And so I tweeted a little bit before we started here that if anyone wanted a copy and wasn't able to afford one for themselves, to DM me and I will send it to them. It'll be first come, first serve. And so far, no one has taken me up on it, but I just wanted to keep checking because I didn't want anyone to be like requesting it when it was already claimed, you know? But if one of you is interested in it, go ahead and just DM me on Twitter to claim it if you would like. And just a FYI that that's available. Let's see, what did everyone do? Robin got the first 2 beats of Act 2 done. Oh, you're plotting. Yeah, I was like, that's a lot. Okay, got it. Got 2 chapters read with notes. Nice, Laura. Jessica got part of a chapter done. Jennifer has water and nature sounds playing during the sprints. Okay. So you're not like startled by sudden sound. Ebony is still editing before moving on to the second half of the first YA novel. You started on a coastal and magic stuff instead of blog stuff. I mean, it all needs to get done, right? Courtney read some history and took some notes. Brenda got the first part of chapter 8 done. Jessica Borsey explored some world building stuff. That's cool. Let me ask y'all, what's your favorite part of drafting? Like, I know some people really love the world building. Some people really like research. Some people character. Some people plot. Maybe some other element that I haven't thought of. Mine is character. I definitely love developing my characters the most, and then I think that helps me develop the plot too, because then I know how they react to situations. But with world building, it's like, I don't know, it's not my favorite thing to do. I probably will never write an epic fantasy for that reason, but you never know. Never say never. I just want to write about my characters talking about their feelings. Ebony loves the plot. Robin said banter. Oh, I do love banter. Yeah. Definitely really like banter. Brenda says world building. Dialogue is the bane of my existence. Oh, I love dialogue. I do. That's probably one of my favorite things to write. I think that's the combination. That's like the characters and then the way they're expressing themselves. I think that's why. Jessica says it depends on what story it is. I like world building fantasy, but I don't have the patience to write it. Maybe we should work together, Jessica. You can build the world. Jessica Borsey, I love twists. When I have the twist, then I basically just world build around it until it makes sense. Cool. It's an interesting approach. I'm like stretching my shoulders in case you can't tell what I'm doing behind me here. My shoulders are so tight. I think just sitting at this computer for like 3 days now in a row is having its toll on me. Goodness, so sorry about yawning. I should have had that coffee when I was thinking about earlier. It's too late now. What was I gonna say? Oh, so Kelly Garrett got me hooked on these 3-wick candles from Bath and Body Works. She says they have the best throw, which I guess is a candle term for how far away you can smell it. And she's right because Kelly Garrett is always right. And so now she's got me hooked on them, and I love them. Because before I was just getting like candles wherever, like if I saw one, I'd be like, oh, I'll get it. And I wasn't like super impressed by their smell, especially. But these are great. Yeah, Ebony said best candles ever. Thanks, Laura. She's telling me how to stretch my. Yeah, Kelly's awesome. And she also like emails me whenever there's a sale too. So like she really is responsible for all of that. Though this one, Champagne Toast, is Sonia Hartle. Is like her favorite, and she was like ranting about it, so that's why I have that one. But we have our candle crew. I wasn't able to get my walk in earlier because it started raining, so hopefully the storms stop and I can walk later tonight, at least in the driveway. What was I gonna ask y'all? I don't remember. There's something I wanted to ask you, but it just slipped my mind. So I'm watching this masterclass. So we have a masterclass subscription for the library, and so a subscription means you can like access any of the master classes that you want. You pay like an annual fee instead of per class. And so if you're gonna do like 2 classes, honestly, if you're gonna do 1 class, you might as well do a subscription and do several classes. But I'm watching the one now on negotiating, which is from like a guy who used to be a hostage negotiator and then moved into the world of business negotiating. Excuse me. For reasons, for business reasons. Yeah, I have to stick to my walks. Like I'm really obsessive about it because if I don't like actively do it, then I will literally get like 1,000 steps every day. And that's just like not good on your body at all. So yeah, I have to do it or else I'll be lazy. Like I have like a habit tracker on my phone and I click it off every day when I hit 10,000. Because that kind of thing works for me. Being able to check things off a list is one of my prime motivators in life. You're doing the cocktail masterclass. That's nice. That's really cool. Yeah, my coworker, she was focusing on some of the cooking ones, and so she was before everything closed down. So basically, masterclass gave us limited performance rights, so we can show them in small groups at the library and do like a structured class around it. So she was doing some cooking ones, where she was doing like a theme. So you could do like, so one of them was like eggs. So she did scenes from different master classes where it showed you how to do the eggs in different ways. And then I did the Margaret Atwood masterclass with some writers. And that one was actually really good, by the way. Like Margaret Atwood is not my favorite person in the world, but the class itself is really good. And yeah, well, I mean, you can watch and learn techniques. A lot of them have really good techniques that you can transfer across different foods as well. You don't have to do like the specific foods they're doing. My coworker really liked, there was one on like beef Wellington, I think, and she still talks about it, and that was months ago. But they have a lot of cool classes on there, so I'm glad that I have that available to me and that I didn't have to pay for it, because I know it is cost prohibitive if you're, watching your budget. I don't even know how much it is. I think it's a couple $100 for the subscription for the year. I'm not sure. I need to stop doing that. Oh my gosh, it's time for our next writing sprint. Are y'all ready to do another writing sprint? I just rambled on about masterclass for 10 minutes, apparently. Okay. Let me know if you're ready, and I will drink some water while we're waiting. I know that the delay is pretty big now between your comments and when I'm seeing them. All right, a whole bunch of it was a good ramble. Thanks, Jennifer. My lips are a little dry. They should have sponsored my ramble. Well, they did give us limited performance rights for the cost of like a regular subscription, so I don't feel bad giving them a little free promotion because that was pretty generous that they just did that for us because we're a library. All right, so we're gonna pull the timer back up on screen. I'm gonna get that banner running, and then we're gonna start another writing sprint in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, everyone, that was 20 minutes. Oh man, I still am not done with this scene. It's requiring an entire rewrite. I think I'm near the end though, so I think I'm pretty sure I'll be able to finish it in the next sprint. At least I hope so. I didn't realize it was going to be as big of a rewrite as it is. Bless you, bud. My dog just sneezed. So how did everyone else do? It did go fast. I had this moment of panic because I was like so into my scene. And then I remembered that like I was on camera and we were doing this. And I had this moment of panic that like I had been writing for too long, or I don't know. So I had to go and look, and I saw I have for like 4 minutes left. I think it was just because I was like so into it that I just lost spatial awareness for a while. You guys thought it went fast. No, it was 20 minutes for sure. Yeah, I know I have a senior dog, Laura. Laura's taught classes at my library about caring for senior dogs. So, yeah, he's my senior pup. He's laying on my bed staring at me. What did y'all get done? I'm just going to go close this door real quick. All right. Sorry, my dad turned on the TV and it was loud. Let's see. Robin had to pause to do some research, added some stuff to the last scene. I saw you also retweeted my tweet on Twitter about the book giveaway too. Thank you, Robin. 4 pages of edits, lots of changes. Nice. Jessica said it went fast too. Oh wow, Prince is 16 years old. Nice. Wow. Jessica is almost done with her chapter. I remembered what I wanted to ask y'all whenever you're done letting me know how you did on that last sprint. I need to know, well, I guess I need suggestions on what to get my dad for Father's Day. Yeah, I don't know what to get him at all. I have no idea. He's a mechanic. He's like really handyman kind of person. Spends most of his day working on stuff. He's retired, but he's like working on cars and building stuff, and I don't know what exactly all he does. But yeah, Father's Day is coming up, Laura. Jessica got a bit of a scene worked out. Nice. Yeah, it's June 21st. Margarita mixer. That's hilarious. He does not drink margaritas. He drinks 7-7 or Crown and Coke and nothing else really. He's not a big drinker at all though. Maybe like once a month. Yeah, that's the problem with like a mechanic, Robin, is like they're very specific about the tools that they want, right? And they have so many of them. And it's not like you can just buy them like a wrench because they already have like 1,000 of them. So without being a mechanic myself, I don't know like what it's funny you should say that, Laura. So he also drinks Bailey's, and he drinks it like on ice. And a couple of years ago for Christmas, it was like me and my sister and my ex all bought him Bailey's for Christmas. And so I think he still has some. Like it was just so much. He's hard to shop for, I'm not gonna lie. every year, I mean, the past couple of years, I've mainly gotten like restaurant gift certificates or movie gift certificates, but that's not really an option right now because he's diabetic. He should not be going out to those places. Does he work on anything specific besides cars? I mean, like, just house stuff. He does everything. So, like, he was in the Coast Guard as a mechanic, but they trained him to work on literally everything. So, like, the room I'm sitting in right now, he actually built this room. This was, like, not part of the original part of the house. So he does all kinds of stuff, like plumbing, everything. He does like coffee. He is very specific, though. He only likes Maxwell House Colombian. And he likes it in a percolator. He's very specific about the things that he likes. That's the other thing. That's what both my parents are. They're like really picky. So, I mean, just ask my mom, see if she has any insights. Oh, they're both very hard to shop for. I mean, granted, I'm very hard to shop for too because I'm a minimalist. So it's like, don't just get me stuff. So they get it back too. A food delivery gift card. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Yeah. We don't get a whole lot of places to deliver out here. We're out in the country. We do get pizza delivered sometimes. So, and sometimes he'll stop and pick stuff up. Especially he goes to Lowe's all the time. Maybe I'll just get him a Lowe's gift card. Oh man, I have been sitting in this chair for far too long. As soon as this chat is over, I'm gonna go try to get my walk in. Hopefully, the rain holds off. Doesn't look like it's raining right now. Oh. Okay. I'm so sorry. I cannot stop yawning. I'm trying so hard to stop. Now my eyes twitching. Oh. Courtney, that's a very sweet suggestion. And no, I will never cook with my dad because he doesn't know how to cook and he thinks he's the best cook ever. So I'm whispering so he doesn't hear us. My dad is very stubborn. Yeah. So anyway. You're doing an escape room at home for your daughter's 20th. That sounds really cool, Ebony. Did you get like a box or did you make it all yourself? Because I know they have like the escape rooms in a box. They're more like the break-in games rather than break out, where you have to like break into a lockbox or something. It's so funny that y'all mentioned escape rooms because if you watch that negotiation masterclass, he has a conversation with a woman and he asked her, what does she really like to do? And she said escape rooms, and they had a whole conversation about escape rooms. So it's funny. A scavenger hunt for his gift card. That's fun. Ebony, you have great ideas. Oh, what is this notification on my computer? My device needs to restart. Okay, we'll do that after this. You've been doing your own. That's so cool. That's very cool. Yeah, I know some librarians who do their own. Well, so for libraries, they sell these like lock boxes that you can kind of like reprogram, and they have different keys. So the key can be like numbers or it can be letters, and you can switch them out. And then you can like design your own kind of lock break-in activity. And so I play with those a little bit at the library. mainly our children's department use it. We don't use it very much, but. All right, I think it's time to do our last sprint of the evening. Let me know if there's anything you want to talk about. I've been answering a lot of questions about publishing on Twitter and email lately. And so if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And then we'll start another sprint. And I'm just going to check my messages. And let's see, I'm going to get that banner up. Get the clock up. And hopefully you're all ready. I didn't ask you this time if you're ready. You'll have to let us know how it goes, Ebony, after you do it. It'll be fun. On your mark, get set, go. All right, everyone, that is time. So how did y'all do both on this session and for the whole evening? I finally got that scene done, and now I have to edit the next couple of scenes to make it match. So yay. Revision is so much fun. That was sarcasm. But I mean, it's progress. It's all progress, right? I don't enjoy revision very much, in case you couldn't tell. Excuse me. All right, let's see. Kaylee got 352 words. Nice. Oh no, Laura, the computer Laura is working on froze. I hope you got it fixed. Brenda did about 250 words. Did some research on the ignition point of a fire and what temperatures are common for radiant and convection heat. Nice. Robin made some good progress. Act 2 is the hardest for me. The fun and games beat. Yes, it is so long, but that's where that banter really works in the fun and games portion, right? I finished one chapter and I'm almost done with this long scene. Nice, Jessica. Did you feel like you got some work done today? I actually did write on 2 different days between last week and this week's Writing Wednesday. And for me, that was a great success because I have not been writing outside of Writing Wednesday a lot the last couple of weeks. So I'm really excited that I wrote 3 times in a week, which should not be that hard, but it is. Jessica Borsey got about 600 words. Finally had the opportunity to say here in the armpit of the galaxy. It's going to be 100% banter. Nice. That's what I like. That's what I like. Yeah, so thank you all so much for joining me again today. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll have a co-host so I don't have to just awkwardly talk to myself. I mean, like, I know y'all are there, but it is weirder, especially after I spent so long with co-hosts. Jessica got a calendar whiteboard, made a schedule on it for editing. Wow, that's nice. I write for 20 minutes a day is on my habit tracker. And so I think I credit that for why I actually wrote twice last week. So hopefully that continues. I just feel like I have so much to do. I have so much stuff. Oh, excuse me again. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna let y'all go so you don't have to keep watching me on. Thank you so much for joining me. This week on PubTalk Live, it's this Saturday at 9 p.m. We have Jennifer Brody, who is, do I have the book in here? No, it's in the living room. The author of a book from the Disney Chills series, which features Ursula as a villain. It's like Ursula is like kind of the only common character. Everybody else is like a new person. So it's a middle grade about a girl who makes a deal with Ursula to be the fastest girl on her swim team because she thinks that will make her popular. And then she also has a graphic novel. And then our special guest is going to be Jules Rivera, who is the artist on that graphic novel. And I'm really excited because I've never had a graphic novel artist on the show before. So we're going to interview her. So hopefully y'all can check out on Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern on this YouTube channel. I think it's already up, so you can like set a reminder or whatever. And thank y'all so much for watching, and we'll see you on Saturday. And if not, I'll see you next Wednesday. So bye. Thanks, y'all.